Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another video. So for the starters, let's ignore the fact that I sound like a bloke, even more than normal, but I think I'm getting ill and my throat is horrendous. But we can just ignore that for this video. For today's video, I've decided to film a 5 top tips on how to start your week right. So I've been doing these things for probably about a year now, and like they really help me start my week properly, like start it off good and have the best week possible. And if I don't do these things like on a Sunday or Monday, I'm just all out of sorts and my week just isn't the same. But I usually do these things on a Sunday or Monday. It makes it quite hard because I work on a Sunday most of the time, but I do still manage to fit them in on a Sunday evening. So if I can do that, then like anyone can do them throughout the Sunday. Or if I don't get them done on a Sunday, I do it on a Monday. But it's best to do it on a Sunday, so then on a Monday you can start your week fresh and have a really good week. I just thought it'd be a nice idea to do this video because, you know, if you're feeling like your life's a bit of a mess like mine, all over the place, and you've not really got any like structure, these things can really help you like feel good about yourself and feel like you've actually achieved something. Obviously you don't have to do all of these things. Doing all these things won't make your life perfect, but even if you just like incorporate one of these things into your life and do one of these things, I can bet you that it'll make you feel so much better about your week. Or maybe I'm just talking gibberish and this only works for me because to be fair, I've not actually ever told anyone about this and spoke to anyone, so maybe it is just me. Either way, hopefully I can help. So yeah, let's get into the video. So tip number 1 is to keep a diary. So I don't mean like, dear diary, today not that sort of diary. The diary where it has like the days and you're writing what you're doing. So this is my diary. I got this from a company called Busy Bee, and it is the best diary I've ever had. So I've been using diaries for like 2 or 3 years now, and this is just amazing. So basically it has all the bits at the front that every diary has, and then it has the month page like this. Each start of the month it has a little bit that says last month's triumphs, and you write like what you did last month, and then goals this month. So for January I wrote to start vlogging, to stay sober all month were my goals, which I did both, and my things to do was to finish the house off, which I also did. As you get to like the weekly bit, it has all your days where you can write stuff, and then it also has a little bit here for this week's goals and things to do, which is really good because you can split it down into bits of what you want to do. And then obviously I just write all my stuff like when I'm working, when I'm at uni, and like appointments. I just find it so handy because then you never double book and you can just see what you're doing. Life's a little bit more organised. So obviously that can help you like prepare for life in general. But each week I like to transfer what's in here for the week onto like a fridge magnet diary downstairs, so like it's visible, so every morning I wake up and I can see, because I don't always open this. This is more for just like long-term stuff. So I will write these in to onto my diary at the fridge, so then I can see what I'm doing, and like Luke can see what I'm doing all week. I find that really helps. Oh my god, I've just realised I've just looked at next week and realised I completely double booked something. Diaries are great. They do usually work. So this is the weekly plan that I was on about that I keep on my fridge. So it's magnetic, it sticks to your fridge, comes with a rubber and a pen, and that is what I write my week on. It's dead cute. I think it was from, I just ran up the stairs to get it, I'm really out of breath now. I got it from eBay or Amazon. I'll leave the link below to it. I think it was about £10. My second top tip is to write lists for the week of things to do. I got this from Home Bargains and it was like £1.50. And basically it has, so you write each day at the top, here. And then you can just have a list of things to do and you can tick them off here and write down like the priority, like the order to do them here. And ever since I've got this, oh my god, my life changed. I've been using this for like 6 months and it is incredible. On a Sunday, I'll write out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and write out what I've got to do each day, and I can like split my jobs and things to do into days. So you know, sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming when you've got this massive list in your head of things that you need to do and people to see. If you like brain splurge it out onto paper and like split it into the days, it all seems a little bit less overwhelming. So I'll show you an example. I think this was last week or the week before. So this is what I do. So I split it into days. This was the Tuesday and it had stuff like go to the gym, go to Primark and get stuff for a video, go to Chesterfield Bowl with a charity letter, do uni work, and then I like split it down into what bits each day, go pick up voucher. So at the start of the week I put that there and I didn't have to worry about it till that day. And the same with if it like you remember you need to do something but you haven't got a chance to do it today, instead of worrying about it all day, you can write it down and say I'm going to do that on Thursday, and then when it comes to Thursday you can think about it and deal with it then. And then at the end of the day, when I've done everything, I do a massive green tick and I feel like I've done something with my day. I found it so much more useful, and I feel like I get a lot more done with my days instead of just panicking like about how much stuff I've got to do. So tip number 3 is to get all of your chores done either at the start of the week or on a Sunday. I know Sundays are meant for like chilling, and I used to love just chilling on a Sunday, but I've got so used to this routine now that Sundays are like my get shit done day. And I'll do it all in the mornings. Like, it's only bloody, it's 7:30 in the morning, I'm filming this. I just can't have lying. So because I'm awake, I was like, I might as well get up and do these things. So yeah, I get up and do these things, and then I chill the rest of my Sunday if I'm off work. And then I know that I'm so ready for the week ahead and I don't have to worry about anything. So yeah, I like to get all my chores done on a Sunday, and that is what I write on my list. So I'll show you an example. So, this is from last Sunday. Empty bins, which I did, I will do in a minute. Water plant, food shop, meal prep, plan my week, do my washing, plan my meals, wash hair, fill car up and clean bunnies out. So I know that seems like a lot, but I write it down and then I think I can do it all within like 2 hours, tick it all off, and that's me done for the week. Basically, I'm just a massive control freak and I love lists. So I don't expect anyone to be as like intense as me, but it's just the way that I like doing it. I love lists, I love ticking things off. There's no better feeling than like when you do something and achieve something and you can tick it off. Tip number 4. Don't know what that was. Tip number 4 is to plan your meals or meal prep for the week. So, shop, got another list. This was from Wilkinson's, I think it was £2.99, and it basically is a meal plan that is magnetic. It goes on your fridge. It's got all your days and says breakfast, lunch, tea, has a little bit for snacks, and then a shopping list. I find this so useful. So at the start of the week, I'll plan what I want to eat for the week, mainly teas, and I'll write it down, and then next to it on the shopping list bit, I can work out what I need to buy from my food shop, because I hate wasting food, so I like to only buy what I'm going to use for that week. So I'll write it down here, and then I'll take my little shopping list and go shopping. And I don't always stick to the days, like if one night I'm fancying a different tea that I'd planned, I'll have it then and swap bits around. But I find this so useful because it just means that you don't end up eating rubbish because you can't think of anything to cook because it's basically all wrote down for you. I also meal prep most of the time as well. I used to do it like religiously and do breakfast, lunch, tea at the start of the week and had like my whole fridge was full of Tupperwares. But now I just meal prep 3 breakfasts for when I'm at uni, like going to uni early. And that's normally yogurt, fruit and granola. Put them in little Tupperwares, so in the morning I can just grab them. and some lunches, 3 lunches as well to take to uni. So that's like a sandwich and some crisps, or a salad, or a jacket potato, and I Tupperware that as well so I can just grab it in the mornings. Monday and Friday I'm either off or at work, so I have a bit longer to get breakfast, and I'll have lunch at work, so I don't really bother about them. And then tea, I'm off a lot more now, so I tend to make tea like on the night or in the day if I'm at work to take to work with me. And finally, tip number 5 is to start your week off with doing some exercise or some sort of fitness. So that could be anything from like going on a walk, going on a run, going to the gym, doing just a little bit of cardio at the gym, or doing like a full weight session, going swimming, rock climbing, just anything like that. And I love to do that on a Sunday, especially like going on a long walk and then for like a Sunday dinner. I just feel like you're then in the mindset on a Monday to carry on with the exercise, especially on a Monday as well. I'd say to do some exercise and go to the gym, because if I don't go to the gym on a Monday, that's my week over. Like, I will not go the rest of the week. I have to go on a Monday. Luckily I have my personal trainer on a Monday morning, so that really helps because I know I have to go to that. But even so, I would probably go to the gym just to start your week off right. And then say if the rest of the week you don't do as well and you don't go to the gym as much as you hoped, at least you know on Monday that you went and you had a really good workout, and you'd like mentally it'd make you feel so much better for the week. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. And even if you're not into the gym or anything like that, like I said, just going on a walk or just getting out of the house on a Sunday. Everyone loves like a Sunday walk with roast dinner, go to the pub, walk to a pub, do a pub crawl and walk to each pub. Even something simple like that will really help. So that is the end of the video and my 5 top tips on how to start your week right. Let me know down below in the comments if you have any other tips or what you do to sort of get your week going right. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. My next video will be on Wednesday, which is going to be a vlog from this weekend. I've had quite a nice weekend, full of fun things, so you can see that on Wednesday. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on Wednesday.